Ray Diva. Who world is this? Ray Diva. Who world is this? Ray Davis. 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 Who world is this?
Welcome to the first episode of Ray Diva's World, and I am your girl, comedian Ray Diva. Thanks for taking out your time to come and spend with me while we do this podcast. Did I say podcast? This is a podcast, okay? It's a TV podcast. So shout out, first of all, since we're going to be like family, shout out to the black women who made this cup. Never get it twisted. This is Starbucks in this cup, but I just wanted to show the work of some black queens. So that's what I want to have on my show. A lot going on. These weirdos, they getting crazier and crazier. But we got to discuss some of the things that are going on in the world today. And I just want to start off, I want to give y'all a little foundation of some of the things we're going to be talking about right now. So listen, I just want to say this so that y'all understand the significance of what I'm about to say after I say what I say. Now, mind you, black people in America make up about 13% of the population, which adds up to about 41 million people. White people in America makes up about 57% of the population, which comes out to about 240 million people, right? But black people are 53% of the murder rate. I'm trying to figure out, how is this even possible? So we look at the murder rate, which is 53% black people. Out of the black people that are getting murdered, approximately 80% of those are black men, right? And about 90% of the black men who are murdered by other black men. So I'm walking around in this world and I'm like, people saying this, people saying that. My question is, if Black Lives Matter, when are they going to matter to black people? Let's talk about it. 53% of the murder rate in America, and we are 13% of the population. Now that could be off. That could be off a tad because black people, we don't do no Census Bureau. You ain't coming in our house. You ain't counting people. We gonna lie. If you ask how many people in the house, we gonna say one. Because somebody done got probably some food stamps, something that they got in that house going on that ain't supposed to be. But approximately 13% of the population. So I feel like it's a movement out here and it needs to be ended. Now, I said all that to say PNB Rock got murdered. An up-and-coming rapper. And the way he was murdered, it just, I'm not the type of person who follow rappers. I don't go on Instagram searching. I'm not looking for you throwing money in the air. I'm not following your girlfriend because half of the times these girls have no integrity and they have nothing to offer for me to follow them for. I'm not following your girlfriend. I'm not checking out to see who your kids are. But I will listen to rappers' music. If it's catchy, I'm going to play it in my car. I'm going to give you a stream. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you several streams if it's good. But when I heard the circumstances of PNB Rock's murder, it kind of took me back to Pop Smoke. I really like Pop Smoke. Now, mind you, I'm not the person who gets all into rappers' business, but Pop Smoke just, I don't know, caught me. I don't know. I started following him prior to him blowing up. And I liked him. And so when he was murdered and the way that he was murdered, it affected me. And it just made me think of like, yo, where are we going at as a community? So when I saw PNB Rock, okay, so if you don't know, say you're a white person watching this, an Asian person or an indigenous person or any other kind of race other than black watching this and you don't know who PNB Rock is, he was a rapper. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to tell you. So PNB Rock is a rapper. He was out on a date with his girlfriend or friend or fiance, wife. I don't know who she was. They're at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle in LA, having breakfast, having a meal. They're doing what young people do. Young people, they take pictures, they go live. It's almost like advertisement for entertainment. I think that entertainers go live and things like that because that is what they're doing to keep people interested in them. So they're live. His girlfriend, she shares their location. Maybe 20 minutes later, somebody is running up in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, broad daylight, robbing a man and murdering a man in LA. My question is, okay, you a robber, you a thief. Why'd you have to be a murderer? Why did you have to take the man's life when trying to take his possessions? What is it in the culture? What is it in the minds of Black men who make them feel like this is okay? You didn't have to murder Pop Smoke. So I looked at it. And let me just run down this list real quick, just so that y'all can get a grand picture of what I'm talking about. In the past 3 years, rest in peace to these rappers, have been killed, murdered, or whatever. Juice WRLD, Nipsey Hussle, Pop Smoke, FBG Duck, Mo3, King Von, Young Dolph, Draco the Ruler, Little Loaded, EDI, Trouble, FBG Cash, Jay the Youngin, Little Kid, and PNB Rock. That's a trend. That's a trend, people. Talk to me. That's a trend. And it's a problem in the Black community. Y'all giving these people what they want. Y'all giving, they don't have to do nothing but sit back and watch Black men kill other Black men, which in turn destroys the community. Come on, think about it. They don't need no domestic terrorism when you niggas is shooting up each other in the streets. The Klan don't have to do nothing but sit back and watch y'all be fools. So, my question is, when are Black lives going to matter to Black people? I'm not worried about police violence right now. It's a problem. I'm worried. When I walk out my door, my biggest fear is not a policeman. My biggest fear is not anybody white. When I walk out my door, you know I'm being safety minded from other Black people. Come on now. White people ain't attacking me. I don't give a fuck about no Karen. White people not attacking me. We attack each other. The statistics are most people commit crimes on people of their own race. Their own race. Most people don't go outside of their race to kill people. 90% of crimes are committed by people in your own race. So I say it again. When are Black lives going to matter to Black people? We focus on the wrong things. We got to focus on us. We got to focus on us. And with that, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to bring in my guest. And we're going to talk about that and some more stuff. Because this is Ray Diva's world. And in my world, this is the stuff that matters. You know what I'm saying? This is a shout out to these. Like, this coffee is so good. So people don't understand, like, this is Starbucks. This is my special concoction. I do nothing regular. Nothing regular at all. Everything I have is extra. This is am I off? Oh shit.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
Who world is this? Ray Diva. 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 Who world is this? Ray Davis. Who world is this? Ray Davis. Who world is this? Ray Davis.
We're back, and I have my guest with me today, the one, the only, the talented Maria Sanchez. Say hey, what's up, Sanchez?
What's up, Ray's World?
This is the one of Baltimore's finest comedians, but we worldwide. I mean, we on Ray Diva's World podcast. We ain't gonna be local for long. So Maria, you were listening and is it making sense that a lot of our black men are murdering a lot of other black men? Like, how do you think it affects the community?
You just blew my mind with the statistics, for one. You blew my mind, because I'm one to quickly say, my theories, they letting black men out of jail, but it's still black men killing black men.
Right, it is black men killing black men. And I think it's a lot of senseless.
And it's like you said, it's still that we are all killed by our own race.
Right.
Like members of your own. 90% of people are killed by people they know.
Right.
So... and then I'm just thinking about Baltimore. We get 300 murders
a year.
So imagine from the 10-year span, that's
3,000.
Yeah.
Black men. They put up a memorial last year during COVID of all the black men. I don't know if you saw this. It was very touching. It's like sometimes it doesn't really hit your spirit until it becomes visual. Like, you hear, so-and-so got shot. Doing them the murder. You turn on it, and let's talk about, we don't really see the news like that.
No.
Remember, we used to see the news every day, but now with social media, I've gone like 5 days without seeing the news. My only source of the news was social media.
I just imagine if the rate in Baltimore, if that went to white people, what would happen? Because I remember that one fight down Fells Point. And now it's like 50 police officers encasing Fells Point now.
That would never be a white problem.
Black lives matter.
It don't matter. But no, let's talk about it. In the grand scheme of things, black lives don't matter, but it should matter to black people.
Right.
I feel like once our lives matter to us, then we can make everyone else held accountable for our lives mattering to them. But if we kill each other,
why are we killing each other?
We wanna blame a lot of things. I don't know. It's a lot of. I think.
Do you think because of poverty?
I think it's more than poverty. I personally, you want to get my honest opinion? I believe we kill each other because it's self-hate. That's my personal opinion. Now I know that it's more to it than just self-hate, But I do believe self-hate has a lot to do with one black man be able to take another black man life and go home and go to sleep.
I don't understand what makes a person say, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to go to Roscoe's in broad daylight and shoot. I don't.
Yeah, in broad daylight. And Maria.
Because usually it's like we take the rapper's chain.
Snatch it.
And go on. You know what I'm saying?
Pat him down. Give me all of that.
And then somebody.
Then run out.
Yeah, somebody named P&B Rock 2 come out with the chain on.
Right, and say, oh, I took his chain, and then they blow up.
Exactly.
Now you take the chain and you shake him down, and you got to murder him.
But this is the 6th rapper that was killed from this Empire record label.
Right. Now, I saw that. The whole label gone. It's weird. That's crazy.
And 2 of them got their masters.
Right. So you conspiracy theory. It's the Illuminati at this point.
I don't know what it is.
Well,
But we got to look at Empire Records. 6 rappers slain in the past 6 years.
But the only thing is the individuals who have been caught were allegedly not connected. But the guy who murdered Young Dolph, and I don't like speaking on stuff that I don't have the facts on, he was a rapper, right?
I don't quite know, but all I seen from the news gang related. They want everything gang related.
Everything is not gang related. I think a lot of things is hate, and to be honest, the next problem our community is suffering from is drug addiction. I mean, if you strung out on pills, let me tell you something. The pill popping, fentanyl, all that really changes a person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we get into, I'm not the type of person who is, likes to hide everything, but I know for a while my son was having issues with drugs. And I sat in a car with him and his friends. This was after he had went into rehab. And one of the little boys that was with my son, and I'm talking about a 14-year-old, said that when he popped pills and they were hanging out, that they got locked up for harassing an elderly man. But because he was high on pills, he felt like it wasn't real, it was a joke, or that he was dreaming. So we got to understand, too, that when these people are high up on certain drugs, they can murder somebody and kill somebody and not even understand the realm of the severity of what they're doing, because drugs have altered their thinking.
They call it demon time.
Yeah, that is demon time.
That's what they call it. They get high out their mind. And from the streets, these are the dudes that they pay to do stuff.
Right.
To do that stuff. So around the pandemic, you can get somebody $500
and get them murdered. And I read a story like that where a girl used her PPP loan to get her baby's father, new baby mother, killed.
Wow.
Right. Like these, when I tell you that
man, all my friends gonna be different races.
You ain't no black people.
After the day is over.
No, you can't hang with a black person. They might do something to you. That's some shit. That is crazy. That is, but you right.
But I don't fear black men that I know or don't know. Maybe I'm not in that lifestyle.
Right.
So when I encounter black men, even on the streets, even the thugs or whatever, is a mutual respect, or you know what I'm saying? So it happens. I see 300 and something murders every year in Baltimore.
Exactly. I don't fear black men. I love black men. And
I love black men.
I do. I love black men. And the whole purpose of me even stating the statistics was to say, listen, we got to change as a community, because if not, first of all, the Latino community has outnumbered us. in America. Let's talk about that. If we don't make a U-turn and change it, most black people are going to be locked up in jail and a lot of single one-parent homes. How are we supposed to progress out of this state of emergency if we are murdering each other? Like,
all right,
what's going to be the change?
We got to hold black women accountable too.
Oh, absolutely.
I saw an incident Friday where a guy was rambunctious and drunk with his lady, and he was asked to be quiet. And after he was asked to be quiet, he said something to his lady, and they giggled.
Okay.
She giggled with him, and he got courage from the alcohol and looked at the dude and said, like, what you say to me? Instead of her saying, hey, babe, we had a comedy show, the situation escalated until a physical altercation came into play. Now, a lot of the times, just like the P&B Rock, the girl posted where he was at in the story. I heard that he had just given her phone back for doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, it's a lot of details I haven't heard, but that goes to another point. When you a celebrity, or when you in the entertainment business, or when you are a high profile person, you got to be careful of the people in your circle. You cannot afford to have any security breaches around you. Meaning all these go live motherfuckers, all these I'm posting here, posting, and they be the main niggas that's carrying your bags. Let's talk about it.
Your entourage.
Your entourage. This I'm with the band ass niggas posting your location, telling people your business, and now here it is. She done went on live. That's a groupie. If this is true, allegedly, that's a fucking groupie.
You remember Young Thug baby mother?
I remember.
At the bowling alley. You had a party celebrating life. What type of argument do you get into that the next thing you know, you shot and killed?
Exactly. Wait a minute. Who, baby mother? Oh, yeah, right. That's right.
While he was locked up.
Right. That's right. She did get murdered. I don't have my location on.
Never.
If I do post my location, it's intentional. Like I might, but
over
it's
east.
After. Hold on, and it's normally after I've left the venue.
Right. After I left the venue, when I'm home already.
Right.
Or I'll post over east or Ratchet or some street that got a little topic about what I posted about.
Well, I always post the ghetto streets of Baltimore, but I'm saying because Baltimore got some ghetto streets. But I'm saying, like, when I'm out of town, a lot of times I won't post my location until I've gotten back somewhere, look at some pictures, put my pictures up, a video up, post my location. You can't be having security breach people in your.
Nope.
It can't be gang with niggas that ain't used to nothing, ain't never had nothing, always want to flex and cap. You have no. I'm blowing up. I'm telling you.
That's what most people do. They hang around people that they're yes men, and so they don't have no real people to put people in line with them.
So this young lady, he already had taken her phone for that. He must have loved her, because at some point it's like, yo, what's your problem? Like that's so very groupie-ish to me, which brings us to the next topic of groupies and hoes.
That's my topic.
Listen, hold on, because this weirdo ass world, y'all weirdos are really stupid. Okay, y'all doing dumb stuff. Y'all talking about it. I come from an era where if you was a hoe, you was a quiet hoe.
Yeah, you was a whore.
You was a whore, right? But you was a quiet whore. Like, it wasn't nothing that you went and told everybody. You just was a whore, and you whored, and you got your shit, and you was a whore.
Yeah, because you danced in Atlanta and you lived here or DC, or you went to like Freakniks or the Bike Fest, and then you came on back on home.
Or you was a fly girl and you was out here turning tricks for shit, bags, apartments, cars, whatever. But a lot of times you kept that on the low. because people didn't respect it. We are in a whole culture now. So I'm looking at Instagram. This young lady, an up-and-coming rapper and a exotic dancer, is on a podcast laughing about how she has slept with over 2,000 men. And I'm like, when is it enough miles on that pussy? And why are you laughing about that? Is that funny?
She lying.
I don't think she lying.
No, it had to have been like 4,000.
So you think she shaved the numbers?
Shaved them because the don't count.
It is some don't counts. And then she did say she don't remember.
Exactly. Alcohol.
She said about 2,000 or something. But wait a minute. So if you sleeping with 2,000 men, Sanchez, it's 365 days in a year, right? So that means that for maybe 4 years, no. How many years is that? What's the math on that math?
Man, listen. Remember...
you done slept with a different dude every day.
No, not every... Listen. Remember the white girl that they got that accused Kobe?
Right.
She had 3 sperms in her.
3 sperm counts. She did.
So imagine that. So 3 a day, 5, 6 a day, a whole party, a weekend party.
Where do you got time to live if you screwing 2 and 3 dudes a day?
You overnighting.
I mean, I'm sorry. I can't wrap my mind around having sex with 3 different men in one day.
Some
and
people
still be broke to have sex with some more men.
Some women have an addiction, but they put the money in front of it. Some women out here nymphos.
Wake up.
Women who suck their thumb.
Wake up. You wake up, fuck it.
Ray.
Eat breakfast.
All right,
get
listen.
online,
All right,
fuck again.
Imagine if you're a type of, like, remember it was back in the day, it was called the Pussy Pound Posse. The Ball 50 girls.
Where these girls live at?
This was back in the day around.
I don't know nothing about I must have been in a cult or something at that time. I don't remember
this was
Pussy Pound Posse.
They write about it in the corner.
What corner?
The book, the corner.
Oh, the TV show, the corner?
Yeah, they're making a TV show now.
So wait a minute, hold on. It was a Pussy
Pound
Posse.
Yeah, and the Ball 50 girls.
You fucking lying.
Ray, I was a party. No, I wasn't. I was a fake one. I was a fake.
Hell no. How you a fake Pussy Pound Posse? Bitch, you got some explaining to do right here.
Right. Let me tell you how easy it is.
To be a part of the Pussy Pound
Let me tell you how easy it is to run through 3, whatever. You got to think. If it's a club open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Okay. That's 7 days a week.
7 days a week. If it's a club open.
Okay.
So.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are we talking about a strip club?
Nope.
A regular nightclub?
Regular nightclub.
Okay.
Melba's or Tattoo Spot.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Okay.
They, girl go in there, she get to drinking, get to talking. Boom. That's one dude. They get the hotel room.
Okay.
She finished with him. Call another dude. Get some money. This happens, right? Get another dude.
Hold on. So you just meet this guy. You smash him. Knock him down and you go call another dude the same night. Okay. I'm just keeping up. I'm gonna go finish that.
So that's the 3 sperms. You got 3 of them.
That wasn't no 3 niggas. I'm just counting 2, one in a possible.
Then the one that she called him, come,
okay,
hit her off, make him leave. Another person come. He stay the night. She leave out, go never again Tuesday. Stay with a dude till Wednesday, Thursday. Gang bang all his friends. Whatever.
Yo, that is some ravish vagina.
Can you
imagine?
These imagine 19, 3, 4, 19-year-old girls out just wilding and drinking all week.
But
living in the basement or living with their mother or whatever.
But we're talking over 2,000 men.
Yes. From 18 to 25.
That's some dang. First of all, I'm on the era. I wanted to know how many people you slept with before me.
Listen.
Now I'm at the age where my man told me it. You know, you really don't ask people because at some point
you forget.
You're not trying to, regurgitate. But if I ever watched a video of a woman, I know my sons watch a video of a woman talking about she smashed over 2,000 men. They're not going to wife this woman.
I don't know.
I know my sons.
Your sons. But these the ones that get married.
Who marrying that?
One of them a queen. The side one. That Charles is the side bitch that Charles got.
You talking about Camilla Parker Bowles?
She was a side chick.
The views and thoughts of Maria Sanchez.
She was a side chick.
Black Ray. What we talking about? 2,000 dicks. Nobody stuck. Only Charles want that.
All right.
Okay. Only the king want Camilla Parker Bowles. I'm sorry.
That's what you saying.
You seen her? That woman looks like that man's mother.
That's what you think.
No, that woman look. I feel we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right, go ahead.
Because I could go off.
But I'm just saying, side chicks and all that winning.
So no. You ain't gonna escape this. Back to the Pussy Pound Posse.
The Pussy Pound Posse ball 50 girls.
So did they have an office?
No, I think they was from stationed out over west.
Were they stationed out of a trap house?
I'm telling you.
No,
it's houses. Back in the day, you can.
So that's sex trafficking for real.
Before it wasn't sex trafficking.
You sex trafficking yourself?
No, you is getting money. Like
that's self-employment.
How dudes hustle on the streets. Those girls get those hustlers. Maria, and freak them off.
If you out here in the Pussy Pound Posse or whatever posse, and you out here sleeping with 2-3 niggas a night, 2-3 men a night, you are now self-employed. You might as well get an LLC that say Pussy Pound Posse.
How many men you think them women on Garrison and 25th Street sleep with a day?
The prostitutes?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's different.
No,
though.
It's not.
You walk in the
That's
street.
just the lower level. It's levels to this.
So the Pussy Pound Posse was high level.
Yeah. Like go to the club and get the dudes with the money and go to the hotel room and freak off.
Now, if I was a dude, I would be leery about that because that's how you get robbed. That's how you get set up.
Niggas be so open and then they think, oh, I got my stuff, my do too. So it's whatever. It's tricks out here.
It's definitely tricks out here. But I would feel like if you out here soliciting yourself, and you're selling your own body for money, you're a prostitute and you're a pimp. It's the
world's oldest profession.
It is. So
how hard is it for a black woman to make an honest dollar? You gotta skip over like 6 penises to make an honest living.
But and look at it. I feel like it's easier for a black woman to make a living than it is for a black man. A black man. I really feel like it's set up that way.
They still got us by sex.
Yeah, it's still sexism. But if you wanted to step up that corporate ladder, I feel like a lot of times it's a little bit easier for the black woman. So you prostitute, and so that brings me to this
prostitution makes it easier for all women.
So that goes to Candace Owens. I don't like this lady, so I really don't like saying her name. But she made a point, and I rarely agree with her because she goes above and beyond her duty as a black woman to support the white left wing situations. But she came out the other day and called Kim Kardashian a prostitute and Kris Jenner her pimp. So
we've been saying that.
Yeah, but no, I felt like, okay, wow, that's a way of putting it. But when you look at this whole Ray J situation,
man, Kanye West paid her to say that.
You think so?
That's my conspiracy. Wow, Candace Owens got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
She always talking about the black culture though, but always putting the black culture down.
So what that got?
So when she says that Kim Kardashian is a prostitute and Kris Jenner is a pimp, once I listened to Ray J's rant, I'm like, well, you can't really get mad at her. Excuse me, because I want to tell. I'm like, I wish she mind her damn business, Candace. On when you gonna mind a black-white business that pays you? You a bed wench. I feel like this lady is a bed wench.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo,
trying to get some butter biscuits.
Right, you sit up and you lay up with this white man. You a bed warmer. You lay up with this white man. You always coming down on black people. Just like she gonna say.
What she doing to that white man empowers her to say what she said.
Why? Because you think
she doing something strange to him.
She's doing something strange for some change. I can believe she's doing something strange for some change. But when Ray J came out with his rant, and I'm like, you know what? She close.
She is a prostitute.
I don't really want to.
She's a whore of whores.
I don't want to really.
Well, the only reason why we know Kim Kardashian
is because of that sex tape.
It's because of the sex tape.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to.
You knew her before the sex tape?
Yes, because.
Where did you know her from?
Her from hanging with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. That was before the sex tape, I thought.
The Junkies?
Yes, the Junkies. The racist junkie at that. Because we know Paris Hilton.
They look like the Olsen twins.
We know how Paris Hilton feel about black people. But anyway, so I do think she had a little bit of notoriety prior to sleeping with Ray J. But Ray J took her to the next level. That sex tape.
All right.
So
you can never not be Ray J's. To me, I don't care if she become Mother Teresa. I'm still gonna remember the lazy sex tape.
It was. It was lazy considering how young they were. Like, you was young, ma'am.
Trying to get on.
You know, between 20 and 30, you're supposed to be working that thing, right? It's after 30 when you're supposed to fall off. Well, you allegedly fall off a little bit.
She probably just had surgery.
Do you think her mother, hold on, do you think her mother was watching them? He said the mother orchestrated all of it. Do you think that Kris Jenner actually sat there and watched them have sex?
Yep.
Wow.
Just like she watched, what's that one at the 16-year-old party, and then they turn around and be a baby father. Tiger. See, he came to our party when she was 16.
And let me just say this. I feel like Kris Jenner is a boss woman. I felt like what she did with her daughters was genius and so smart and savvy and a boss move. But it's a lot of people that say that Kris Jenner is
Kris Jenner is hurt from what Caitlyn did. That lady is hurt. None of her daughters, only one of them mess with a white man, right?
I believe so.
Right. And she don't even like that one that much.
Right. You're talking about Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she is living her life vicariously through her daughters.
You know, she had a wild life.
She regret leaving OJ.
Yeah, let's talk about it. And this is all alleged, so don't come trying to sue for my podcast because we don't.
Alleged.
This is all alleged. No, you go ahead and talk your shit.
Right.
But this is all. And that's why we all in America believes OJ is Chloe's father. Come on, let's talk about it. We don't care what nobody says.
OJ.
Hold on. Pause. I wish I had it side by side because Chloe and OJ's oldest daughter with Nicole, whatever her name was, looks very similar. They're the same height. You know, because Chloe is tall. You look at all them Kardashians, they're short. Chloe is tall and OJ's other daughter is tall and Chloe and that other daughter got the same hair. You know, Chloe don't got their black hair like that. You can fool some of the people some of the time.
But not me.
But you can't fool me none of the time.
I know Chloe.
Yeah, the world, look, like the black community, I'm sorry, we're going to always ride with the fact that we believe OJ is Chloe's father because you were best friends with Nicole. Y'all was snorting coke together. Y'all were partying together. They say y'all was fucking together.
Paul Mooney. Remember Paul Mooney said?
Paul Mooney said it.
Drugs. Mm-hmm. All drugs. And when drugs around, anything goes.
So clout is real. Like, yo, we've come such a cap society. Like, everybody is just looking for clout. So right after this young lady say she done slept with over 2,000 men, which I still find.
Do you think?
How many women did the basketball player, what's his name?
Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain say he slept with
20,000.
20,000? Good God. She might have slept with over 2,000 men.
Yeah.
If you let 2,000 men put their thing up in you, you have no self-esteem.
Right. People put over 2,000 calories in their mouth all day long. Sex is an addiction, just like anything else.
Okay, maybe just coming from a person, I can't wrap my head around sleeping with. I can't wrap my head around sleeping with over 200 men. So I know I can't wrap my head around sleeping with over 2,000 men.
Why you ain't say 20?
Well, I said 20, but I was keeping it in the 3D.
Been there, done that.
No, I'm just saying. I can't because you can't, Maria. I don't care if it's an addiction. You cannot have any self-esteem with that. I'm sorry.
Man.
You looking in the mirror and you're not seeing something.
All right, a gangbang. Imagine a porn star. How many men she just slept with in a 10-year career?
We're talking about porn stars, right? This lady never proclaimed to be a porn star. If it was a porn star, then you could be like, oh, well, because I watched her. Or, okay, somebody got to do it so we can go on our phones and click on. But this ain't a porn star.
But imagine the porn stars that ain't make it to porn.
Girl, shut up. If you don't stop.
Everybody don't record what they do.
They just make it to Instagram. Oh my God, we gotta go back to a break because we gotta come back. Come on, y'all, we going to a break. We'll be right back.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the Coyoteman Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
Ray Diva. Who wild is this? 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 Ray Davis. Who wild is this? Ray Davis. Who wild is this? Ray Davis. Who wild is this? Ray Davis.